my video this week does not have an edit or intro because I wanted to come on here and talk about this post that Liz made recently. And it was a bit oddly timed since this happily ever after tell-all was over a year ago. So just some context to the scene that she is reposting and then talking about. Ed and Liz were on Happily Ever After season 8 together. They moved to Arkansas and they were going to get married. At least that was the plan. But then Ed called off their wedding, like a month before it was supposed to happen.
Ed canceled our wedding without even telling me.
Liz was blindsided and devastated. So on the Happily Ever After tell-all, when it aired, we were all seeing Liz and Ed see each other for the first time since their canceled wedding. And the audience, me included, got really irritated with how Liz just seemed to default back to being nice to Ed.
You look great. I do miss you.
The dude canceled their wedding and didn't tell her. Their officiant told her. There should be some rage to let out when she sees him, right? If anything, I was hoping that she would just completely ignore him, maybe insult him a little bit.
You watch porn that is stepbrother, stepsister.
Something that did happen on the tell-all, though, was Liz brought her new boyfriend, Jason, and he wasn't nice to Ed, thank God.
You're such a pussy. You don't talk up. You're not gonna do anything.
But as much as Jason seemed to be a step up from Ed, literally, the relationship between Jason and Liz seemed like forced, maybe? They just overdid it with the affection and acting like they were so in love. It was just a little too much. But when Jason left the tell-all, Liz went right back into being nice to Ed, even going as far as to what it looked like was flirting with Ed.
You know, I appreciate...
Bro, you were all cuddled, snuggled up with Liz the whole time.
I know.
So this scene that she reposted was one of their last together that we saw over a year ago.
I blocked you on Instagram. Keep me blocked yourself. Because I don't know how. And I blocked your phone number, so can you unblock me?
You blocked me. Yeah, this is the version I fell in love with, right?
And then time went by and I think we all kind of forgot about it. But then all of a sudden, now this week, an entire year later, Liz reposts the scene with a description explaining why she was, I guess, being nice to Ed. Not one person filming that season knew that she had just found out that her ex had cheated on her and she was bleeding from a miscarriage. And then 4 months after this, she would be diagnosed with ovarian cancer. She references an ex, which we all know to be Jason. She says that while filming the scene that she knows she was being cheated on. She says that she was struggling and Ed was being nice, so she was nice back, realizing that her future with Jason was not what she thought. He would end up hurting her like Ed did. So my question immediately when I saw this was why share this a year later? It seems to be because Liz just had her segment air on 90 Day Diaries. So it sounds like that she wasn't allowed to say anything until this aired. In the episode that aired, she talks about how her and Jason had moved to Washington for his job, which we did see them move on her last season of 90 Day Diaries.
It's an adjustment being out here, but I love it because I love waking up and cooking and having dinner ready when he comes home.
But on this new episode, we found out that after they moved that they didn't last. Liz found out that he was talking to his ex, and around the same time, Liz also found out that she was sick.
I found out that I had stage 1 ovarian cancer. Jason's ex-girlfriend reached out to me and told me that they were talking for the first couple months of our relationship. Jason told me that he was just still saying I love you to her because he didn't want to hurt her, but he ended up hurting me.
She said that she tried to forgive Jason and move on, but also says that he was not supportive during her chemotherapy.
I was sick and nauseous or vomiting by the toilet, like the most I ever got was just like water bottle, like tossed into the bathroom. I thought he'd be there for me and he wasn't.
Liz had moved from San Diego to Seattle because of Jason's job, but she decided to stay and try to find a job that could accommodate her sickness. So there's a lot of confusion about what cancer Liz had. In 90 Day Diaries, she said that she had stage 1 ovarian cancer. But in this post she made a few months before this post was around when her previous 90 Day Diaries appearance was. She says in that post, "I can confirm the rumors of cancer. I have it in my stomach and it's been a long, exhausting year." At first I thought the tabloids just picked up the rumor that she had stomach cancer because I saw that everywhere. But it was Liz that said it. She said the word stomach, not ovarian cancer. So no, you didn't make that up in your head, and there's a good reason for people people to be confused. She's saying 2 different types of cancer, and we don't know why yet. So we see her talk about her cancer treatment on 90 Day Diaries. She's going to an appointment trying to find a more natural way to manage her symptoms.
Because I'm taking chemo pills, and I absolutely hate the way that I feel with the medicine.
Elizabeth? Yes. All right, just right this way.
She really looks like she's having a hard time. She's struggling. She does say that she's only a few months into treatment.
It's the nausea and the fatigue that are the absolute worst.
And her previous post said that she had a long year. So what I'm getting at is we don't know the full story here yet, but it has a lot of people talking and questioning why she said 2 different types of cancer. I'm guessing that she can't say a whole lot yet until her entire story has aired, because there were at one point also rumors that her cancer had spread. She even said at one point that there were GoFundMes going around that were not her and asking people not to donate to them. So I got a really scary impression from all of that. We're hearing ovarian cancer, stomach cancer, that it possibly spread everywhere. I was just wondering, is she okay? But she was spotted and seems to be okay, and now working again. If you follow her stories, she posts about a bar off and on that she works at, and someone actually made a Reddit post saying that they stopped by a local dive bar in Seattle suburbs and Liz was the bartender there. The Redditor also said that they saw Liz's new fiance there. Yes, Liz is engaged again. There was a post back in June showing that Liz was proposed to in a hot air balloon, and she said yes. I was hoping that she would stay single for a while. It seems like she moved on really quick. Her last 2 exes were pretty recent. But I really just hope that Liz is happy and healthy at this point and continues to stay away from Ed. If you saw that post of their engagement, the post of their engagement also included that Liz couldn't say much because she was still under TLC contract. So I'm guessing she will say more. Hopefully not in a year again, though. I hope this helped clear up any confusion you might have had by what's going on. No, you did not imagine Liz saying she had stomach cancer. It seems like she's doing okay, hopefully. We don't know much else yet. So I know that this was a quick video, not very edited. It didn't feel right to edit and make an intro for a subject like this. But I'm actually working on a very long video right now, like an hour long, about a different reality TV show. I know. What? In my next few videos, I'll be posting updates about that video. It'll be posted in a few weeks. I have everything recorded for it. I just need to edit this huge beast of a video and release it. So keep an eye out for that. I will be posting updates on Snapchat as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And also, this is my QR code to my Snapchat. Make sure to follow my public profile. I will be posting often on there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!